Oh my god, I need a minute. I'm panicking. That is it. Like, this is my most highly anticipated book of the year. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to do a little bit of like window shopping with you, but specifically before I start, I was inspired to do this video because I watch Nisa from Nisi Pisa's like window shopping videos. She specifically does like fashion. I was like slightly inspired by her, but I wanted to mostly focus on books. And I specifically follow YA Buzz on Instagram for like all of the new like YA releases and upcoming releases and like book announcements and etc. etc. And I wanted to kind of go through the YA Buzz feed today, kind of see what new releases are coming, what piques my interest, what I want to add to my TBR. Precursor, kind of like, this is, I don't want to be a disclaimer channel because that's not, I don't care about disclaimers really. Like, I'm a grown adult, I know how to like think critically, but I do have a tendency to be like very judgmental. I will know within a sentence, a line of reading these descriptions if they're for me or not, and I will immediately move on to the next one. So fair warning, that will happen a lot. So prepare yourself. And if that's not something that you enjoy, then probably don't watch this video. Let's get to window shopping. The first post that I see is actually some cover reveals. And this is actually the best way to tell because again, like I will judge a book by its cover. Like this is the whole point of this video, is to judge books not only by their covers, but by their descriptions. I want something that plays with the eye. I want something to be playful and fun, and I need something to grab my interest. So there are several key steps to me picking up your book, and that's one of them. So let's see. Sway with me, drawn that way, you'll be the death of me. Oh, the Karen McManus book. I think she's pretty popular in terms of like YA thrillers, like suspense mysteries and stuff. YA books like that are not for me. I think they're kind of very stereotypical, so I think I'm probably gonna stay away from that one. But I can't really get a look at how good these covers are, so let's keep going. Oh, this one's cool. Crossbones by Kimberly Vale. Hold on, I am bumping the brightness up on this, but let's see. Never trust a pirate. Ooh.
The blood bell tolls, marking the death of the Pirate King and the start of the trials. Heart-stopping competition where the reward is the Bone Crown. Only one contender can claim the coveted island throne. Each will gamble life and limb to win. Interesting. Captain, sister, maiden. Scylla Avalo yearns to prove her strength to the seasoned pirates who balk at her youth to her elder sister who always craved Scylla's captainship.
It seems like it could be really interesting. The pirate theme is intriguing to me, but I don't think I'm gonna add it yet. I can't get a really good feel for the plot itself, so I think this is just gonna have to be a wait and see, wait to see the reviews, see what people think once it actually comes out. Vespertine, no. Year of the Reaper, that seems interesting. It looks cool. Okay, it's the one on the bottom.
From the writer whose stories have been called brilliant, masterful, and breathtaking comes a romantic new standalone fantasy. But when plague sweeps over the land, leaving countless dead and devastating the kingdom, even Cass's title cannot save him from a rotting prison cell and a merciless sickness.
I don't think I'm very into fantasies right now. Like, regardless, it being a standalone is the part that's intriguing to me because I find myself being so far removed from my love of fantasy at the moment. I used to be so big into it that trilogies and long-standing series are very, very intimidating for me, especially as someone that's like already very hesitant to get into fantasy. So I think it's just not gonna work for me for right now, but the cover is badass. Like, it is cool. Ooh, Beasts of Prey, The Hunt Begins by Ayana Gray.
In this most anticipated series opener, fate binds two black teenagers together as they strike a dangerous alliance to hunt down the creature menacing their home and uncover ancient deadly secrets.
Oh, I love that. I love ancient deadly secrets. that was a really good. That was such a good description. Wow. When does this come out? September. Ooh, it's good. Oh, that's being added to my Goodreads for sure. What's next? Drawn That Way. That doesn't really... What are these? Why are they so tiny? No, I'm good. Ooh, this one's pretty. Legends of the Ancient Spring, Into the Light. An entire kingdom destroyed, an entire race hunted, and an entire land dying. This final piece, oh, so it's a series. So, never mind. Next, Ophelia After All. I feel like I've seen that. Oh! Raquel! Rocky! Oh my god, Ophelia Ever After. That's, Rocky is a booktuber. Oh my god, and her cover got revealed. Oh my god, I knew that sounded familiar. Shut up, I hate myself. I knew that sounded familiar. That's obviously getting added. Like, I need to support Rocky. I am so excited. I was so proud and like shrieked when she posted the video, and now she finally got a cover. I cannot believe it. It's very cute. It's very cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can read the description for yourself, but I don't care. I think for this section I'm done. That shows no interest in me. Why is this like a ripoff of like the Twilight covers? What is going on? And it's hilarious because it's also a paranormal romance. Not for me, but just hilarious. Oh, here we go. Here are some fun ones. What's this? Okay. It's kind of cheesy love story.
A delicious love story with all the toppings. Lauren Morrill's It's Kind of Cheesy Love Story is a contemporary YA rom-com about love, friendship, and pizza. Very for fans of Becky Albertalli and Jenny Han.
Two authors that I know are extremely popular, but I have not read yet. Oh, okay. So this is what I mean. I was like, I got the first paragraph, like, is cool, like I'm intrigued. And then we get to that second paragraph or like sentence, and where it says, and her epic crush in parentheses, it's not for me. Like, that's not, unfortunately, like, it's just small things that make me not want to read something. Things that grow.
After her grandmother died, the girl travels to different gardens to scatter her ashes, learning about life and love along the way. From love letters, advice columnists, and podcasts with Meredith Goldstein, this emotionally resonant novel with a touch of humor inspired the fans of Robin Benway and Jenna Evans Walsh. Never heard of them. Let's see. When Lori's Dorothy Parker loving grandmother dies, Lori's world just turned upside down. Grandma Cheryl was everything to Lori, not just because Cheryl raised Lori when Lori's mom got out of town.
Seems sweet, but I don't think I'll add it. That I think is terrifying looking. It looks terrifying. So we're moving on. I think it's so interesting because this, oh my god, not Wattpad books. No wonder. I was just gonna say that this cover looks like something that I would have seen from like early 2000s. Like, oh, there was something I remember reading called like the Book of Luke or something like that, or like Sarah Dessen. Like, this gives me like those vibes, but like this looks like every single Wattpad cover. Like, you just, oh, I've been through the forums. Ooh, I was in there, and this looks just like a copyright free like picture of two people, and you just kind of put like a basic font over it. Absolutely no offense to this author. I have no interest in reading it because I'm out of those Wattpad days, but man, that is funny. That's hilarious. Let's see what's next. Okay. Ooh, okay. So these are some books that I've already, at least one of these books I've definitely heard about. So this is how you get me. In this charming debut fantasy, perfect for fans of Sorcery of Thorns, which I've heard kind of like mixed things about, but it is still on my actual TBR. And Gabby, my little sister, read it and liked it, I think. And Girls with Paper and Fire, which, if you've seen my videos, you know that I didn't love that book. Like, I think I gave it a solid, like, 3 stars, but it was mostly because the ending was disappointing, but I loved the concept. I loved the writing. I really liked the characters, so it's intriguing to me. A witch cursed to never love meets a girl hiding her own dangerous magic, and the two strike a dangerous bargain to save their queendom. Done. That's all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet and bitter magic. Yeah. Do I have it added? I feel like that's something. Yes, I did. That's all I need. Fantastic. City of Spells by Alejandra Cristo. City of Spells, the follow-up to Alexander Cristo's greedy YA fantasy Into the Crooked Place. I feel like I've heard of that. But again, I don't. I only want to do like standalones or like first books in a series or something like that. Sing Me Forgotten. That's beautiful. That is so pretty.
Ista does not exist, at least not beyond the opulent walls of the opera house. Cast into a well at birth for being one of the magical few who can manipulate memories when people sing, she was saved by Cyril, the opera house's owner. Since that day, he has given her sanctuary from the murderous world outside.
I'm okay. But it's pretty. See, I think this I may have added to my TBR. An empowering and emotional debut about a genderqueer teen who finds the courage to stand up and speak out for equality when they are discriminated against by their high school administration. I think I did. Let me make sure. I think... Yes, okay, I did. Fragile Remedy. No. This is pretty. American Betilla. Braided together with themes of sexuality, artistic expression, and appropriation. She gives voice to a girl claiming ownership of her identity, one shattered stereotype at a time. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'll add that. I find that very intriguing. Like, there were some, like, good buzzwords in there that I liked. So, I'm a simple gal. Who is that? Interesting. No. Here we go. Oh. Pretty. Two rivals, one heart, and a kingdom ready to watch them burn. I hope they're gay. I hope this is queer. The standalone YA fantasy set in a snow-cloaked kingdom where witches are burned, two enchantresses secretly compete for the heart of a prince. Only to discover that they might be falling for each other.
It's Carnival season in the snow-cloaked kingdom of Lechija. And from now until midnight when the church bells ring and end to Devil's Tuesday, time will be marked with wintry balls and glittery disguises, cavalcades of nightly torchlit kuliki sleigh parties.
That was a lot. That gave me a headache. It seems intriguing. Don't get me wrong, it seems intriguing, but my brain could not comprehend that sentence. Ooh, okay, I'm intrigued because this looks like it's going to be an anthology. It's called Blackout.
6 critically acclaimed best-selling and award-winning authors bring the glowing warmth and electricity of Black teen love to this interlinked novel of charming, hilarious, and heartwarming stories that shine a bright light through the dark. A summer heat wave blankets New York City in darkness, but as the city is thrown into confusion, a different kind of electricity sparks. A first meeting, longtime friends, bitter exes, and maybe the beginning of something new. When the lights go out, people reveal hidden truths. Love blossoms, friendship transforms, and new possibilities take flight.
I've heard of Danielle Clayton. I've heard of Tiffany D. Jackson. Haven't heard of Nick Stone, but of course I've heard of Angie Thomas. Ashley Woodfolk was from the other one. And Nicola Yoon, I didn't like. I hated Nicola Yoon's book. Or whatever book it was. Pop the picture up. I hated that one. But I'm intrigued. I'll add this. I always find anthologies to be very interesting. Where is it? Hello? There it is. Perfect. Next. Oh my God. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know this was coming. Aristotle and Dante dive into the waters of the world. Hold on, I need a minute. The highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed, multiple award-winning novel Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe is an achingly romantic, tender tale how to captivate fans of it. Oh my god. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe is, I think, one of my favorite books of all time. I cried. I read it on, my family took a trip to Aruba several years ago. And I read it on the trip, and I just remember crying in the car. Like, I was crying on the beach reading this story. I thought it was, like, beautiful, like, heartbreaking. And I had no idea it was getting a sequel. Oh my god, like, this video wins. Like, this video, oh my god. I could cry. And Aristotle and Dante discover secrets, two boys in a border town fell in love. Now they must discover what it means to stay in love and build a relationship in a world that seems to challenge their every existence. Ari has spent all of high school burying who he really is, staying silent and invisible. He expected his senior year to be the same, but something in him cracked open when he fell in love with Dante, and he can't go back. Suddenly, he finds himself reaching out to new friends, standing up to bullies of all kinds and making his voice heard, and always there's Dante. Dreamy, witty Dante who can get on Ari's nerves and fill him with desire all at once. Oh, but when Ari is faced with a shocking loss, if they killed any of his family, I'm gonna lose it. They can't. He can't. Is it his brother in prison? Maybe his brother in prison died. No. Oh my god. When does that come out? October! Oh my god, I need a minute. I'm panicking. Oh my god. This is gonna be a 5-star predictions. Like, let me know if it's too late to post a 5-star predictions video, but that is it. Like, this is my most highly anticipated book of the year. Oh my god. What a pleasant surprise. I'm so excited. Stop. How do I keep going? All of Us Villains. No. Ooh, Any Given Sign of Life by Ray Carson. I'm intrigued. Ooh. Tells a contemporary and all too realistic story about surviving against the odds. Ooh, I love that. I'm intrigued. Okay, next. Act Cool by Toby McSmith. Let's see.
Find your light, find your truth. A transgender teen is accepted into a prestigious performing arts high school in New York, but when he's cast in a role that hits too close to home, the part of a trans teen whose family is intent on conversion therapy, he must learn how to be true to himself apart from any role.
I liked that. Okay. Why not? Who does it hurt? Tobly. Oh. Who does it hurt by adding that? Ooh, Lake's Edge. Ooh.
A lush, gothic fantasy from debut author Lyndall Clipstone.
That seems like a fake name.
About monsters and magic set on the banks of a cursed lake. Perfect for fans of Naomi Novik and Brigid Kemmerer. When Violetta Graceling and her younger brother Arian arrive at the haunted Lake's Edge estate, they expect to find a monster. Letta knows the terrifying rumors about Rowan Sylvanin,
who drowned his entire family when he was a boy.
But neither the estate nor the monster are what they seem. As Letta falls for Rowan, she discovers he is bound to the Lord Under, the sinister death god lurking in the black waters of the lake.
Interesting. But I'm good. I think I have Once Upon a Quinceañera on my TBR. Let me see. Okay, I'll add it. A quinceañera. There it is. I think I already have it added. I do. Oh, this is pretty. I Think I Love You. A YA contemporary rom-com about two girls who start as rivals, but after a twist of events end up falling for one another. At least they think so. A pitch-perfect queer romance, and it's a paperback original. Oh, I like that. Okay. Rien des sombres. Feels fake. The Gaps by Leanne Hall. A tribute to friendship in all its guises, The Gaps is a moving examination of vulnerability and strength. I'm okay. No, I don't want to like it. I don't want to like it. New Book Tuesday. Ooh, these are interesting. No. Oh, Mary H.K. Trey. That's the, I think that's the permanent author of Permanent Record, right?
From New York Times bestselling author Mary H.K. Choi comes a funny and emotional story about two estranged sisters and how far they'll go to save one of their lives, even if it means swapping identities.
Okay, the cover is so cool of that one, though. Home is Not a Country. A mesmerizing novel in verse. We got her, boys. About family identity and finding yourself in the most unexpected places for fans of The Poet X, I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, and Jason Reynolds. Two of those I have read. I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter is on my TBR already. I want to read it so bad. But I will add this to my TBR. I do just want to read what it's about, though, so let's see. Elizabeth Acevedo said nothing short of magic. One of the best writers of our time. Done. I mean, you have me with story in verse, but also has an author blurb by Elizabeth Acevedo. So, done. Next. Ooh, these are cool. Chain of Iron, no. The Bright and the Pale. No, that's too much. Like, this is the thing with fantasy, I think, is that if you use suddenly, if like you're using words that I don't understand, and not even don't understand, but like too many words together that I don't know the meaning of, I'm immediately kind of like hesitant. Like I'm really like freaked out about it. So I get like overwhelmed. I think overwhelmed is the good word for that, but next. Hello? Here we go. I want this one. What are these? Ooh. Oh, this is pretty, isn't it? That is cool. That's added. Because this is the thing, is I'm always very hesitant about retellings because I always, like, I'm a fan of Once Upon a Time. Like, when someone does retellings, like, now that's ingrained in my head. So now when someone does retellings, I want them to be, like, creative. Like, I want someone to take a retelling and smack me by the face with it and, like, give me something I was not expecting. I like this. I like this a lot. Because this seems like it's doing something cool with it. Like, it's making, I guess Rumpelstiltskin is the young boy. I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. So, here, what's this? Battle of the Bands.
15 young adult authors and one real-life rock star band together for one epic and interconnected take on a memorable high school rite of passage.
Battle of the Bands is a celebration of youth, music, and meeting the challenges of life head on. I like that. I'll add that to my TBR because you know I love a good anthology. So that's added. That one is added. That one seems so fun. It seems so interesting. And if it's done the right way, which I hope it is, then I don't know. I think that could be really cool. The cover I think is so pretty. Something about it, I feel like it's so watercolor-y. Okay, what's this one? What's this one? We Can Be Heroes by Kyrie McCauley. I love that. Come on. I love that. This is such a successful video. Like, I'm shocked at how excited I am for some of these books. They seem so cool. Ooh, okay. So now we've reached the point where I was like going through YA Buzz myself and kind of like adding things. So let me show you at least some of the books that I've already added to my TBR that I'm like very excited about. So one of them is, I found this one, come back. This one, Prepped by Bethany Mangle, I find interesting, but I'm waiting to see some reviews about it because I'm just not sure what the writing style is going to be. But The Valley and the Flood seems stunning. The thing is that I'm also very intrigued by it because it's got the author blurb by Kate Alice Marshall. And Kate Alice Marshall wrote Rules for Vanishing, and I loved that book. I gave it 5 stars, I think in 2019, like the end of 2019. So I've added this one. I'm super excited about it. I think the cover is very interesting. Another one that I have here is Like Home by Louisa Anome. It says in the description that it's for readers of Elizabeth Acevedo and Angie Thomas, both of whom I love. So this one I added very, very quickly, like no doubt. Everything Within and In Between. This one I added because it's kind of like pulling at my heartstrings a little bit. I feel like it'll be very relatable. Yeah, and out of this still, I actually have 3 books that I'm interested in. I added Muted, I added Fat Chance Charlie Vega, and What Big Teeth. What Big Teeth seems like it's gonna be so weird and interesting, and I mostly want to read it just to figure out what the hell is going on. Like it's that kind of plot, and it's that kind of, the way that it's been pitched, I have no idea what they're talking about, and I'm intrigued. I'm interested in Don't Tell a Soul, and also these 2 other books that I added to my TBR. Both of these I saw at Barnes & Noble when I was going to buy books for my birthday, but I added Last Night at the Telegraph Club, which I'm so excited about. Like, truly, I think this is going to be like a 5-star prediction for me. Like, for some reason, I'm very excited about it. And the last book is A Complicated Love Story Set in Space. I think it's quirky. I think it's weird. I'm intrigued. Abducted by aliens. I'm in for the ride. And I think that's it. So I'm happy that I got to do some like window shopping, added a ton of new books to my TBR. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comments if you discovered a book that you want to give a try eventually. So thank you again so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.